Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ross Perry. I'm the President General of the Society of the Cincinnati, and I'd like to welcome you to the 35th Annual George Rogers Clark Lecture. The series was started in the 1970s with an endowment gift from a member who wishes to remain anonymous. This leadership gift has made it possible for us to enjoy evenings with the greatest historians of the American Revolution of our time. Tonight's lecture, I'm sure, will be a memorable one. For the second year in a row, the Clark Lecture is being broadcast live over the internet to our members and to teachers and to the broader public that the Society serves. In this way, what has long been a wonderful opportunity for our members and their guests lucky enough to be here is now accessible to many more people. It gives me great pleasure to welcome the chairman of our History Committee, Brian Scott Johnson, to the lectern. Most of you know Scott, but for those of you who do not, he's a past president of our Delaware Society, and more importantly, he's a history teacher. He did his master's thesis on the history of the Society of the Cincinnati, and he's demonstrated his commitment to our Society's historical mission in a variety of roles over the last decade and more. Scott?
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to have to do what George Washington did at Newburgh and put on my glasses. As chairman of the History Committee of the General Society of the Cincinnati, it's my great honor to present our 2013 George Rogers Clark Lecturer, Professor Carol Berkin. Professor Berkin is a native of Mobile, Alabama, and an alumna of Barnard College. She earned her MA and PhD at Columbia University. She is Presidential Professor of History Emerita at Baruch College and the Graduate Center of the City University of New York, where she has for many years taught early American and women's history. In 1974, her book, Jonathan Sewell, Odyssey of an American Loyalist, was nominated for the Pulitzer Prize. Her most recent work, Wondrous Beauty, The Extraordinary Life of Elizabeth Patterson Bonaparte, will be on the bookshelves by March of 2014. Over her long career as a historian, she has eloquently documented the experience of American women from the colonial period to the present day, and twice won the Colonial Dames of America Book Prize. Germane to our focus here tonight are her works on women in the Revolutionary period, most notably Revolutionary Mothers, Women in the Struggle for America's Independence. Professor Berkin has not limited her academic pursuits to print media alone. She has worked as a consultant on numerous PBS and History Channel documentaries, including The Scottsboro Boys, which was nominated for an Academy Award as Best Documentary in 2000. Additionally, she has frequently appeared as an on-screen commentator in numerous PBS and Middlemarch productions on a wide range of subjects from Benjamin Franklin to Dolly Madison. She currently serves on the advisory board of the Academy of New York History, the Gilder Lehrman Institute of American History, the board of the National Council for History Education, the Executive Committee of the Society of American Historians, the Board of Directors of Biographers International, the advisory board of the John Jay Papers, and a fellow of the American Antiquarian Society. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Berkin.